Hi, my name is Heinrik,
My name is Thomas.
My name is Matthew.
and the career we're presenting on is personal trainers.
Hi guys, I'm Nick. I'm a personal trainer, and this is how you get my job. Personal trainer is someone who can just train anyone, and their goals are to get them fitter and stronger. Just squeeze your stomach tight, breathe. Better. Then dropping down. Two more. Typical day is early start, sometimes 5 a.m. I'll come in, my clients will be there. I'll have anywhere up to 5 or 6 clients, and every client is different. Since I was very young, I always played sports, football, basketball, cricket, and just from there, I just found a really nice niche in the market to become a personal trainer. And now I get to train athletes, and I can make them better than I ever could be. Good, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Good. Pull the knees into the chest. Day-to-day challenges for me, a lot of my clients are in pain. They have chronic pain, so that's pain lasting for a long time, and we can't always do exactly what's planned. Hey. Cool. Good. Up. Back straight. So one of the best things about being a PT is that I don't have to do any of the exercises. They have to do them. 4 more. Keep going. Keep going. Some of my favorite things about being a personal trainer, because I can only work mornings if I want to, I get to spend the rest of the day at the beach. And the other thing is that you can PT all over the world and get to travel, which is amazing because not many jobs you can do that. One of the biggest and most powerful muscles in the body are the glutes, and this is the perfect exercise for them. My favorite exercise is the burpee pull-up. One of the main things that consistently surprises me being a personal trainer is definitely how strong you can become when you put your mind to it and you just go for your goals. Another thing that's great about being a PT is that you don't always need an office. You can train literally on the beach in this great weather, in this great environment. Let's go for a run. My actual job title is an exercise physiologist, but I started as a personal trainer, and that was 6 years ago. I just did a quick course, and that got me started in the industry. The advice that I give anyone who wants to become a personal trainer is to just do a short course and see how quickly you fall in love with the career. And from there, you can always progress just like I have. It's really important to stretch before and after training. This is how we do it. My 3 top tips for being a personal trainer. 1, you have to be really good at motivating other people. 2, you have to be really good at communicating with other people. And 3, you have to love your fitness as well. Thanks for spending the day with me, guys. I'll see you in the gym sometime.
So first off, what is a personal trainer? A personal trainer is someone who helps a person or a group of people achieve their fitness goals. These goals usually differ from person to person. Some people could just be working out with a personal trainer to stay in shape or to stay healthy, while other people might have a certain goal, like participating in an event like running a marathon. And before we continue on, we would like to say that personal trainers and athletic trainers are not the same profession. They sound very similar, but they have similar job responsibilities, but they work with different people. Athletic trainers mostly work with athletes, and they help athletes who might have been injured and help them prepare to play. Personal trainers mostly work with everyday people like office workers or anybody who is looking to improve their fitness.
Personal trainers have many different job responsibilities. They're in charge of monitoring their clients' physical health and creating exercise plans for them, as not everyone has the same fitness level and could have trouble keeping up. A unique aspect of personal training, as we saw in the video, is their work environment. Gyms, self-employment, Fitness and recreational sports centers are some locations you can work, but more importantly, you could work in any state or country you want to.
We're going to jump right in. So now you're wondering, who is this guy? Now, in 1995, my father died. He was 424 pounds. I had no idea what I wanted to do with myself. I had just gotten out of college a few years before that with an astronomy degree. Good luck finding work with that. Now, I also discovered I didn't want to work in that field. So I was a little bit lost, and I just began taking care of myself, began exercising, mostly for my own benefit. So in 1995, my father was 424 pounds. He had a heart attack and died, and that was really my entry into the world of fitness, because about 6 months or so after that, the dust settled from that, and I decided, I need to do something with this. I've got a passion for it. I'm enjoying it myself. I want to help people avoid not just dying the way he did, but have them avoid living the way he did, because I saw what that was like day to day. So often with overweight and obesity, we talk about the mortality. The mortality really is secondary. The quality of your years is as important, if not more important, as the quantity of your years. So for me, it was the big light bulb, the big aha moment. I said, I have to do something with it. We step on our clients, put our foot on their throats until they do what we want. That's what a personal trainer is out there. That's the real world. We need to change this. So it's a simple question of how we perceive ourselves, which is brilliant. Exactly. Every one of those I would agree 100% with, versus how the public perceives us. Public perception is who we really are, because those are our clients, those are our customers. So consider public perception. Have you ever heard any of the following? We've heard that, right? I can't afford a trainer. We've heard, I need to get in shape first and hire a trainer. That's what this guy over here must be thinking. I'll get in shape first, then I'll hire a trainer. Is that not the most backwards thing you've ever heard?
Trainer, his dad died, and it shows how important personal trainers are. You are literally saving people's lives, and it's very important work. And in the second half of the clip, he discusses how the perception of personal trainers out in the world differs from how they perceive themselves, and how you're literally not trying to step on the throats of your clients, but that's what they're expecting is going to happen, and you have to address those concerns and anxieties that your clients may have. Important skills include organization, knowledge on exercise equipment, communication skills, leadership skills, motivational skills. It's also important to be CPR certified. Knowledge of human anatomy and physiology is also important, and it's always good to have a flexible mindset. Qualifications. To start, a high school diploma. Also, a bachelor's degree in kinesiology, exercise physiology, exercise science, nutrition, biology or human physiology, physical education or coaching, and sports medicine. Certifications. One from the NSCA-CSCS, National Strength and Conditioning Association Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. Also one from the NFPT, National Federation of Professional Trainers. Also from the IFPA, International Fitness Professionals Association. Also from the NSCA-CPT, National Strength and Conditioning Association's Certified Personal Trainer, and also CPR, as said before.
If I studied 21 chapters one by one, it would have took me maybe 21 days, like 21 to 30 days. However, there are 6 domains, and I had like a week left, so I started last Thursday. And today is Friday. I took it this morning. So domain 1 Thursday, domain 2 Friday, domain 3 Saturday, domain 4 Sunday, and domain 5 and 6 on Monday. I did not study it all on Tuesday, so this is 5 days already. Reviewed on Wednesday and Thursday, 7 days. Go to the bottom. There are these study guide pages. I printed all of those off. I believe it's like 50 pages. Do it front and back so you're not using matte paper. Or if you want to, you can look at it online, but I needed something tangible to keep looking at, highlight, and write on. What I also did that really helped was I watched those webinars, not the videos in the chapters, but the domains each have a webinar, and it's almost like a classroom setting. So there's a guy, he's kind of teaching it to you. Watch the webinar. It's like the brother in the video breaks it down very nicely. Whatever isn't on the webinar is in the packet and vice versa. What I also did was took the practice test. I took 3 of those. So I took the end of the exam practice test. I took 2 of those, and I took the midterm one once. The midterm was 1,000 times harder than the end practice test. Stick to the practice test at the end. That one was more similar to the test in my opinion. Know the OPT model, know flexibility, and overhead squat. Yeah, overhead squat. OPT, flexibility. I feel like I'm missing something, but that was the bulk of it. Everything else, just briefly, like kind of know the study guide. No one else really like, I can pass the practice test. If you can pass the practice test, you can pass the real test. Let me tell you that. In my opinion, the real test was probably easier than the practice test. Definitely easier than that midterm test. But I don't know what that was. That was work. You guys, y'all can do it. Break it down by domains and everything seems way shorter, way more concise. If you do want to read the chapters, do it. Hey, you're going to learn a lot more. It's going to be way more in depth. The issue with learning a lot more for testing purposes is sometimes it's just like what's the word? It's just too much information. That's still not the word, but it's still just too much information. You're trying to see what you need to know for the test. And honestly, I was the first person to walk out of the room. Don't get me wrong, other people were probably taking different tests too. But
Obtain one of these certifications, and you'll have to pay around $400 to $600. We also have some recommended courses that you could take in college to help boost your chances of getting hired and to improve your skill set.
So, an important part of picking a career is the money. So, we saw on the previous slide that the average salary in California would be 40 to 70,000, and you'd only have to get certified through a test that's 400 to 600. So the job outlook. It's projected to 65,000 job openings every year on average. Projected 90% job opening increase from 2021 to 2031. So there's going to be lots of jobs available. There are plenty of benefits such as dental, disability, of course, health insurance, life insurance. You do get PTO. There's retirement plans and health savings account, which is nice. Okay, and here's some of our sources for pictures and for the information we got. Thank you.